across to this one. Hello everybody, welcome to the Gran Turismo part of the stream. We've just done some ACC stuff. It was a bit of a sticky start, but we did get a race done in the end. Whether that format is going to work, I don't know, but we are into Gran Turismo. I have not touched Gran Turismo since the Friday that we were last racing. I've been doing a fair bit in ACC, but not lots in Gran Turismo. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how I get on. The randomiser has chosen all GR cars for us tonight. So a nice, easy run back into the normal run-of-the-mill side of things. Tomorrow, no doubt, we'll probably get a load of road cars, but who knows? We will have to see. I've got people jumping in at the moment. In the chat, Jack Fury, good evening. Igor, good evening. Mad Max is in. Hello, Rodney. RL9010, Welsh Boy. Grenster's in. Jack's in. Unfazed. We saw just a moment ago those two guys. Welsh Boy Steve, we were talking to on the other side as well. Welcome to you all and welcome to 2025. Oh, it's going to be an interesting year to see how things go. Let me just pop across and I'm just going to turn my volume down on my TV a little bit. Yeah, 2025, we're starting with a mix of Gran Turismo and ACC on the channels. I'm saying channels because I have got two running at the moment. My plan is to run the ACC stuff for an hour between 8 and 9. The reason I'm not starting at 7 is 7 was just a little bit too early for me. I was struggling with that a little bit, so I pushed it till 8, and hopefully if I can get my wheel and everything else sorted out more efficiently and I don't get this issue where I can't run the wheel and the controller at the same time in ACC, we'll run an hour race and then jump straight into the lobby racing in Gran Turismo between 9 and 11 as usual. Quite a few people have been saying to me, are you going to continue with Gran Turismo, or are you now fully invested in Gran Turismo? The short answer is that I am going to be running both. I am still going to run both. Let me just come out of there for a second and I'll just go qualifier at 10 past. Still a few things in ACC that I want to get sorted out, but I will talk about those on the ACC channel. What I'm going to try and do, even though I've just mentioned it a little bit just now, is I do want to try and keep on topic. So when we're in Gran Turismo, we're talking Gran Turismo, and we just keep that on topic. So if I start talking about ACC, just tell me to shut up, very politely, or not very politely, whatever you want. So where are we? We've got Jack Kobe is in the room, Greg White, Mad Max, Grenster, me, Jack Fury, Unfazed, D-Locks and Hulky just sorting their cars out at the moment. Interesting, we've got Jack Kobe and Greg White have gone for the M4. Interesting choice. Mad Max has gone for the Supra. Grenster's in the Mustang. I'm in the G70 and Jack Fury's in the Huracan for the moment. Galacticore, good evening. Good evening. Welsh Boy, I've got 20 minutes left, but will probably take me 30 because I keep forcing for rest. He's doing Pilates. Oh, I don't blame him for having a rest. Don't blame you at all. Okay, so we'll try and get this one underway at 10 past. So the format for Gran Turismo 7 is going to stay the same. Some people have been asking me to do Gran Turismo 3 days of the week and ACC on the other 2 days. However, I'm shying away from that a little bit because I have got a commitment on the channel to Gran Turismo people, and I want to use Gran Turismo to continue to bring people into the community and into sim racing in general. So let me just get out on track for a moment or two and just experience the difference between the two. Okay, the controls are slightly different on this wheel, so that's something else that I'm going to need to get used to. So I've got my HUD is on the wheel on the right, And I don't know what I've got on the wheel on the other side. I'm gonna clearly gonna need to sort the buttons out for Gran Turismo at some point. It looks like they have not. I was hoping they were going to be exactly the same as my old wheel, and I haven't run Gran Turismo on the new wheel yet. Evening, Jenky. So, okay, that's my hazard lights. Let me just let this one through. Yeah, I'm a bit confused on the old buttons, if I'm honest. However, the loud pedal works, the quiet pedal works, the steering and the gears work. That's about all I need at the moment. Okay. Okay, let's just bring this one home. Okay, I'm going to need the controller. Let's turn off the hazard lights. And we will exit out of there. And who have we got for this one? We've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Unfazed, Mad Max, Deluxe, Grenster, myself, Jack Fury, Jenky, and Hulky. So 10 runners on this one. Hulky, good evening, and thank you for the welcome back. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you all have a cracking 2025. But we are now going into the quali. Let's get this one underway and see how we do compared to ACC. I'm just going to put my gloves on. See how things go. So for this one, we should be racing mediums. No need to pit in this particular race. There's a couple coming up that we will need to pit. Obviously, pitting, we can just come diving straight into the pits now. We don't need to worry about slowing down on pit limiters and the like. Whoa, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Where's the camera one? Not that one. I want to change the view. Oh, it's over there now. Turn the hazard lights off. Oh, I'm further back on the bonnet in this one than I am in ACC. Normally I'm actually sitting on the bonnet, whereas now we're sitting on top of the roof. Oh, he doesn't want to slow down. Oh. Let's just go with this one, I think. I'm loving this wheel, but clearly I've not got it set up properly for Gran Turismo. And what I'm going to need to do then is to look at the mapping of the buttons on this wheel and look at the mappings of the buttons on the other wheel and then set them up, because I tend to do the controls by feel, not by actually looking at the buttons. So I'm going to need to work on that. But I hope everybody had a good Christmas and a good New Year. I had a break from streaming, spent some time with the girls, so caught up with Ellie just before Christmas, and caught up with Lauren on a few days. She was here a few days over Christmas. Ellie was away skiing in France. She's now back safe and sound, and we're all back at work. Lauren's getting on well with the new puppy, Holly, little brown Labrador, who's growing fast. Certainly keeping them busy. And I was back at work today. I've got quite a few people that are still taking some time off this week, so I'm expecting a quiet couple of days, and then everything will kick off on Monday. So just using these 2 days to get some admin stuff done. That's it at the wall. I had a feeling that was in the wall. Have we got light damage or heavy damage? I cannot remember. Where are we? Jack Kobe out front, Mad Max second, Jack Fury third, Greg's fourth at the moment, and I am falling down the order. Holkey's in third now, Jenky in fifth, Greg dropped down to seventh. I've dropped down to ninth. I have a feeling that it's going to drop more and more and more. Well, it won't drop more and more and more, it'll drop more to last. Unless I can have an absolutely blinding end to this lap. Jack Kobe's put in a 147.6 and I'm doing a 156. Whoa, too deep, too deep, too deep. At least we got through the chicane of death this time. Or where did we end up? 8th in the end. So I got, whoa, Greg had a bad session there. In 10th. Most unusual. Trevor, hi Mitch and chat. Long time no see. Hope everyone has had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I had a mega Christmas. Absolutely brilliant one. Great New Year. And I hope that you have too, my friend. I hope that all of you have had a good Christmas and New Year. And everybody's looking forward to a great 2025. Thank you, Rodney, for the reminder to hit the like and the subscribe button. That would be great. So in this one, looks like we've got a reverse grid. We got Greg White, then Jenky, me, Holkey, D-Lox, Mad Max, Unfazed, Jack Kobe, Jack Fury, and Grenster. Let's start this race and we'll see how we go. 10 laps on this one. Racing medium, no need to pit. Unless you want to, obviously. And I believe that the tyre and the fuel is 6 and 6. Hopefully people have checked that. And we'll see how things go. Hello, Captain. Let's see how we go. So go with the radar for the moment, just while things settle down. Okie in his green team livery. Do like that livery. Oh. Right, let's just go back to the radar for the moment while we're in traffic. No pressure, Mr. Kobe's right behind me. Watching that radar all the time at the moment. It's weird because I like the radar in ACC up in the top of the screen. Now I've got to get used to it down the bottom. That was a horrible run through the chicane of death there. Thankfully we didn't die. Got one either side of me at the moment. On that 3 of 10. Still quite some way to go yet. Also going to have to keep an eye on that fuel from time to time. There's a car in the wall there. See if we can get a tow from the Lambo. Whoa! Jack right off the road there. So Jack Coby's a 146.8 and we're sitting at 149 at the moment. So quite significantly off the pace. Hulky out front at the moment, going really well. Been watching a few of Hulky's streams. He's getting quicker and quicker and quicker. Just goes to show practice really does pay off in this game or in sim racing. Did another 200 laps of Monza, I think it was, if I remember correctly, over the Christmas period. And we're going to do one again, I think, towards the end of the month if we can get enough people. Whoa! We were doing okay, then we lost it. Okay, 6 laps to go. Need to have a little look at the old fuel situation in a moment. Tyres not looking too bad. You're looking not too bad at the moment. Janky in front, Unfazed coming up fast behind, and then we've got 3 cars that are just a little bit further on, quite close together and probably fighting. Unfazed on the inside of me right now. That's in the wall hard. Hard and bad. Oh, that's killed my engine too. That's it. Game over for me. Hello, Terry. Thanks for joining us, my friend. How are we doing for fuel? We're just okay. We are massively behind the pack now with that engine hit. Chicane of death doing its usual, killing me. So we started the new year pretty much as we left it. However, it's not exactly as we left it, because we've got this wonderful new wheel. It's the Logitech RS wheel, like a GT wheel, and it's so much nicer when you're racing a GT car to have like a GT wheel. It's probably going to feel a bit weird when I'm running road cars tomorrow. And no, I'm not going to be switching from one to the other. But it's lovely wheel. And some people have asked me how I'm getting on with the fixed hand position. Absolutely fine. And occasionally, if you've got like a long straight like Le Mans or whatever, then you can bring your hands up onto the top and you can still reach the flappy paddles if you need to. That's Strat Fury going through with a, I mean, it's actually, he's on fuel map 1 now, or nearly run up the inside of him there under the brakes. Tyres wearing quite a bit now, but still okay for the moment. One of the things that ACC's taught me is to think about the braking for this corner and then start thinking ahead as well, rather than just driving for the corner, or what some people are saying I used to do was drive on the nose of the car. I am starting to look further down the road and think about what's going on. Okay, so we got Drat Fury in front of me, D-Locks just a little way down the road. Unfortunately, that big hit into the chicane of death, where it killed my engine, has really scuppered me. I'm now trying to stay with Drat Fury, who I would imagine is on a fuel map 1. And I don't know if anybody else is going to have fuel issues and or tyre issues, but it looks like D-Locks is now 2.5 ahead of Drat Fury, so if we can keep on pushing, we're about 2.5 I would judge. Might be a bit wrong, might be a bit further. Just trying to look compared to the distance, my distance to the car. I think it's actually a little bit less, although my distance to Drat Fury's gone out to 3 seconds now. I think Drat Fury could smell some blood in the form of D-Locks. My confidence has gone a little bit on the old Chicane of death. Oh, Hulky's in. So Hulky must have been on a fuel map 1 strategy. So he's going to be coming out on fuel map 1. We've got 2 laps to go. And I have got 2.2 laps of fuel. Looks like Jenky's in too. And it looks like the rest are fuel saving. Jack Fury has been in to the pits. So we know he's not going to need to pit. Is anybody else going to have to pit for a last minute splash and dash, I wonder? Who's left it till the very last moment to put a drop of the drop of fuel in? Tyres on this car looking okay at the moment. Just starting to slide a little bit, but we're fine for the moment. Jack Fury trying that move on D-Locks. They're still going for it, the pair of them. I've got Hulky 3 seconds behind me at the moment, and he will be on a faster fuel map almost definitely. So we're going to need to continue to try and keep this tidy. So we've got 1.3 left, 1.2 as we cross the line. So we can't really play around with the fuel map too much more. We can do a bit of fuel saving on the old lift and coast. And changing up early. Let's just push on, see if we can catch D-Locks. Jack Fury has got past now. Looks like everybody up the front has either fuel saved or done their pit stops. So at the moment we're fighting for 7th. Pushing for 6th, but I don't think that's going to be possible unless there is an issue in the chicane of death. And of course I need to make sure I don't have an issue through the chicane of death. So we'll just keep on pushing. Wave to the holiday makers in the harbour. Getting some winter sun here at Dragon Trail Seaside. And we're back to Dragon Trail again in a short while. But to the sister track, the Gardens. Took that easy through there. We've got D-Locks down to 3 seconds. 2.9, 2.8, closing quick. Does D-Locks have a fuel issue? Can we capitalise on it? Pushing hard, but not hard enough. He's going to get there. Whoa, we got 7th. Grenster. Oh my goodness. Jack Kobe and me ran out of fuel at the same time on the very last straight. That's the way to do it. Run out at the very, very last moment. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. But unfazed, managed to do that one in the Lamborghini, which is normally pretty hard on tyres, I have to say. Now, this is the thing I do like about Gran Turismo is I'm now in control. I can go a little bit slower and take my time. So what I can do is come across to the replay and I can save the replay. Whereas with ACC, it just seems to completely run away with me, which is something I need to sort out. Let's just put in PSR. I have cleared out all of my replays, so it should be good. Jack, did you enjoy that side-by-side Grenster? Oh, I did all right, he says. Greg White, that felt so different to ACC. It does. The physics are so different. So different. But there we go. Slow as well. Come on. Mark Preston, Happy New Year. Thank you for dropping in. Sir Warbulator, good evening. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to everybody that I haven't said Happy New Year to so far. You see, there we go. I can now go into the result. All nice and slow, very sophisticated. Gran Turismo lends itself much better to streaming than ACC does. Unfazed was your winner with a 147.9. Grenster in second with a 148.4. Jack Kobe in third with the fastest lap of 146.8. Both Grenster and Jack Kobe running out of fuel at the last moment. Drac Fury in fourth, Greg White fifth, D-Lock sixth, I got seventh, Hulky in eighth, Jenky ninth, and Mad Max in 10th. Be a top three to start the new year in Gran Turismo, Unfazed, Grenster, and Jack Kobe in that order. Congratulations to you guys. Right, let's move straight on. We're off to Daytona in the GR3s. That was the GR4s, stepping up to GR3s now. And what I am going to do is I'm going to go midnight. I'm going to change it to midnight for Daytona. It's quite nice around here. If I just move the randomizer over, I'll be able to confirm a few details with you. So we should be in the GR3 cars around here. And 11 laps, 2 and 2 tyre and fuel. Light damage, racing medium, no need to pit on this one. I think this one should potentially be a straightforward sprint, but somebody will probably tell me otherwise. I'm going to go a bit crazy. I am going to go with the Supra. And we will, if I can work out how to get into the chat. Okay, it's the square button, and we'll go qualifier at 21:45. That's not going to work. 21:45. Vessel's off to get a banana for a snack. Should be non-stop. Oh wait, fuel 55%. We'll see. Was the fuel 55%? Oh yeah, 55 litres. We will have to see. We will have to see. See how we go. So the cars, we've got a 911, the Supra. Grace is in the Z4. I love that Z4. Why don't I do the Z4? Welsh Boy's in the GR Supra. Daniel's in the GR Supra. Mad Max is in the Supra. Drac Fury's in the Beetle. Jenkins in the Nismo. Ernie Ball's in the Corvette. Samuel's in the Lexus. Jack Kobe and David, not quite sure. Are we on 5 and 5 instead of 2 and 2? Oh, we're on 5 and 5 instead of 2 and 2. Let me change that. Edit settings. I think that people might have asked me to change this last time. Where is it? Let me just change that to 2 and 2 as per the randomizer, and then I'll save those settings to that one for the future. Okay, and I think it should be light damage. I've got light in the randomizer for this one. So we can't have a Mitchell Morgan stream without changing something, can we? Hey, good evening, Ernie Ball. How you doing, my friend? I hope you are well. Happy New Year to you and your good lady. Gwent is saying Z4 has great acceleration, but the Supra has higher top end speed. Okay, right, so we're just waiting for Jack, Kobe and David, and then we will be getting this one underway in just a couple of minutes time. So I'm just going to pop out on track just for a second. One of the things that ACC has taught me to do is to not be quite so talkative when I'm actually racing, which is one of the things that some of you have asked me to do. So you might find me trying to concentrate a little bit more and be a little bit quieter when I'm racing. So I'll leave you guys in the chat to have a chat on your own while I'm racing. Upshift early in the Supra. Yeah, my braking is totally different now. I think this is the first time I've streamed with this wheel as well. Do like it. Wicked. Really nice. Really appropriate for the cars we're driving tonight. Right, let's just exit out there because I think we need to get ready for the quali. So we have got Jack. We've got 16: Jack Kobe, Greg White, David, Welsh Boy, Daniel, Unfazed, Mad Max, Deluxe, Grenster, me, Jack Fury, Jenky, Ernie Ball, Hulkster, Tyler, and Samuel, and let's get this going. Start the qualifying. Vessel says you'll be permitted to talk on the chat during the race in two conditions: straight before the bus stop and start finish straight, You're not in an active battle side by side. Okay, yes, sir. I understand, sir. Have we got a political livery, have we? I haven't seen that. Do we need to restart this one, guys? And address that? Can you let me know if we need to restart this one? Nah. Daniel, change it, and then we'll go again. Okay, room's being created. Thank you guys for picking it up. We don't do politics. We don't do religion on it, I'm afraid. Where are we? Let's just tick him. Sorry about that. And well spotted, you guys. I picked that up. So I'm going to get this one going as soon as we are all in and ready to rumble. Daniel's going to jump into a different car. Okay, so we've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, David, Welsh Boy, Daniel, Unfazed, Mad Max, D-Lox, Grenstat, me, Jenky, Ernie Ball, Tyler, Samuel, and we've got room for one more. We have got room for one more. So I don't know if we actually lost somebody. Well spotted, you guys. Very well spotted. Right, I think I'm going to get this one underway. Is there anybody out in YouTube land that is looking to join us? If there are, please give me a thumbs up. If not, I'm going to get the qualifying underway straight away. So I just need a thumbs up if there's anybody in YouTube land who is looking to join. Me personally, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just going to hang fire for RR 9010 very quickly. The problem is I have so many people that are friends of mine. It's difficult for me to keep track of everybody, if I'm perfectly honest. So RL 9010 is just going to join us and then we'll get going. Yeah, racing medium, no pit. Looks like Hulky's going to chill and watch. Hulky, if you want to stay in the room for the moment, because we have got space, you're more than welcome. And then you can jump backwards and forwards through the races. You can act as an unofficial steward if you wish to. That is an invite, not a request. I'm just waiting for RL to join us, and then we'll go. Samuel and Tyler both ought to be in the YouTube chat. Is Tyler in the YouTube chat? Oh, Mad Max's game just crashed. Okay, Richard Sauce is trying to join as well. So, what do we got? Who's this coming in? I am going to come and get this one underway in just a moment. Yeah, Samuel and Tyler, if you are listening, please join us in the YouTube chat. It is a requirement. I'm going to assume nickname has been deleted as Kickster. Right, so I'm just waiting for RO9010 and Kickster to grab cars, and then we'll get going. That's RO9010's in, so... Okay, I'm just going to lend... Okay, where are we? Where are we now? We've got 16 of 16. So, Jack Kobe, Greg White, David, RO9010, Welsh Boy, Daniel, Unfazed, D-Lox, Grenster, me, Jack Fury, Jenky, Ernie Ball, Kickster, I think, Tyler and Samuel. Let's get this one underway and we'll get go. Let's get this one going. Drac, Unfazed, I am, and a few others. I'm happy for you to watch for certain things. I'm not going to say any more than that at the moment. X-Ray, good evening. And Johnny, good evening as well. Good evening, good evening, good evening. The other thing I've got to try and remember is the different names for people in the chat and in the game. Are you going to flick over to the other view, or have I got a problem? Please flick over. Thank you. Yeah, try and find yourself a gap in the quali. It's very difficult to get a decent qualifier around here when somebody's trying to race with you. So I will second what a few people are saying. Well, at least one person's saying. Whoa, just gone off the track. Deadpool, thank you for the 2, my friend. You really don't need to do that, but Happy New Year to you. I hope that you have a good year. Thank you so much, my friend. Unfortunately, I can't do a like at the moment because I'm racing. But thank you so much for the 2. You are a legend, my friend. I was thinking about what I was told at the end of last year, and the offer still stands, my friend. All you got to do is reach out. Hello, Rachel. Thank you for subscribing, Rachel. We've got a pretty full lobby this evening. I believe that John is also streaming if any of you are interested in running any races with him. If not, feel free to hang around, and if the place becomes free, feel free to jump in. But at the moment we are running pretty much on full capacity. Still limited to 16 in Gran Turismo. Plenty of room in our ACC races at the moment. Whoa! Can I also do a massive, huge, massive thank you to everybody that made my year successful on the channel during 2024, and especially to all of those of you that contributed to what I have got in my hands right now. This most amazing Logitech RS wheel that just is putting a internal smile on my face, because I'm trying to concentrate like crazy right now. But it's putting a huge smile on my face running this. I can't wait to get it monogrammed or engraved with PSR on it. Haven't done that yet. Whoa, we got a car. Whoa! What on earth was that all about? What have we got going on here? We are supposed to be... Where are we? Yeah, we're supposed to be qualifying, aren't we? I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Jack, I'm not quite sure what all that was about. I came round the corner and whoever that was just dancing around the main straight. The nickname has been deleted. Was dancing around on the straight and I just piled into the back of them. It wasn't Tyler. It was the... I'm not quite sure. I am going to need to keep an eye on what's going on that one. Let's get this one underway and see what happens. But I just came around the corner and whack. Yeah, it was the temp guy. If I see any more of that, they'll be out of here. Yeah, it was. He was just dancing around and I just careered into the back of him. So we will be keeping an eye on what's going on here. Sorry, Grandster. X-ray, I'm doing a host thing at the moment. Just bear with me. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. I'm happy for E-rated racers to race with us, so long as they're going to race properly. Gee, Dad, I'm not sure. Very strange lines. Let him follow you. Yeah, if I can get in front, I will. We'll have to find out if Temp is in chat. If not, we might end up removing a few people. Especially as I've got people in the YouTube chat wanting to run with us. Right, let's fly and see if we can catch up with him. Or her. Yeah. I don't think he needs any help. He or she. They. Take care, Deadpool. Thanks for popping in. And thank you again for the 2. I really appreciate that, my friend. Okay, we've now rage quit. Okay. It was Kickster. Cool. Just getting a bit worried there. Not gonna lie, I thought our friend was back. Kickster, that was me and you that were racing a moment ago, weren't we? Hello, Vincent. Yeah. It's alright, we were just getting a bit worried because you seem to be a bit all over the place tonight. Go, Tyler. Go on, mate. Go, 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 go. Go on. Whoa! Can't read and drive at the same time. Vincent, I think the other thing to do is get out and race in lobbies like this. Get some real world experience racing with real people. Oh, that's a bit too late. Way too late. And keep it on the black stuff. That's something I'm not very good at doing. I'm very good at cutting the grass. Not quite so good at keeping on the black stuff. You need to be a friend of mine, Mitchell-Morgan in PSN, and then you can jump into the lobby races and tick the friends button and you'll find us. Gee, Dad, yeah, shout those out. I would like to get back into some afternoon pace chaser sessions. If you want to just shout out a few details in the chat for me about how they work, that would be good. Basically, I was running some pace chaser sessions just before Christmas, and I want to get back into those. An hour in the afternoon during the week, where we just pick a track, pick a car, often GR4, and we buddy up, and we're in chat as well, and we go around trying to help people to get a little bit quicker. Right, how did we do on that one? That was a bit of a write-off for me, that one, unfortunately. I'll save the replay and share it, as we are doing with all of these now. But unfortunately, I thought that we might have had a little issue brewing there. In actual fact, it didn't. So, yeah, Rachel's it's a good place to learn. Vincent, is it only around these times you guys race? Because I got like kind of times I can play when my parents aren't home. Yeah, I tend to stream Gran Turismo from 9 to 11, and these lobby races. But there are other people streaming at other times as well. So yeah, just in the Discord, if you join our Discord, then you can see when other people are hosting stuff as well. For instance, Vic often does stuff during the day. I want to get back to doing the pace chases in the afternoon and the like. Rachel, again, if you want to get in contact with me via Discord, I'll give you some details on the pace chasers. I won't be doing them tomorrow, but maybe from Monday onwards I might try and get back into those if I can. I can understand that, X-Ray. Jack Kobe was your winner with a 145.4, Unfazed in second with a 146.4, RO9010 in third with a 145.9, Grenster in fourth, David fifth, Greg White in sixth, Welsh Boy seventh, Ernie Ball in eighth, Daniel in ninth, Jenky 10th, D-Locks in 11th, Jack Fury 12th, Samuel 13th, I got 14th, Tyler 15th, and Kickster was a DNF there. Your top three, Jack Kobe, Unfazed, and RL9010. Well done to the three of you. Right, let's dive into the next one and see if I can actually stay in this one. So we're off to Dragon Trail Gardens for this one. Let's just change the settings. I can't do that for the moment because somebody is getting into the lobby. Right, let's just hang fire a second. Who's got it blocked up? Okay, just waiting for Kickster back in. Yeah, Jack, temp is Kickster, who's normally okay. Just waiting for Mad Max and Kickster. Vincent, I am not racing, but I'm cheering like I'm racing myself. Good on you, my friend. Jenky's going to head over to Speedy if anyone wants a spot here. Thank you, Jenky. Thanks for racing. All right. Where are we up to? Where are we up to? Where are we up to? Yeah, we do need to behave. I did get very, very concerned about that shenanigans on the qualifier. That is not necessarily in keeping with what we want to be doing. So we should be This one's going to get interesting because we are in the GR3 at Dragon Trail Gardens. This one, 10 laps, 2 and 2 tyre and fuel, but we are on heavy, and you need racing soft and racing medium tyres for this one. Racing medium and racing soft tyres. You're going to need to run both in this one. So hopefully everybody's heard that. One of the things I do want to just double check is racing soft, racing medium. Yes, we're good to go. And on this one, we are going to start the qualifier at, because we're running a little bit late now, 22:35. I'm going on this one. Regardless. So we got 15 out of 16 at the moment. Jack Kobe, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Mad Max, Deluxe, myself, Drac Fury, Ernie Ball, Kickster, Samuel, and we've got David, Arrow 9010, Daniel, Unfazed, and Grenster. Has Samuel said hello, guys? Okay. I did wonder. Okay, where are we? Just a few more minutes to go. So we've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, David, Porsche's in. Arrow 9010, Welsh Boy, Daniel, Mad Max, Deluxe, Grenster, myself, Drac Fury, Ernie, Samuel, and Unfazed is just joining, I hope. I'm not hearing anything from Samuel at the moment. Right, let's where are we? Just under a minute to go. Unfazed, do you race him? I know he's got family over, so I'm not sure if he is. And as I said that, I think he's either jumped in or jumped out. One or the other. He's in. Right, let's get this one underway. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Alright, here we go, qualifying. Let's just drop the old radar on. Okay, so heavy damage on this one. And yes, I know I'm qualifying on the wrong tyres. How are you doing that and talking and driving? Is that Liliana talking for you? If that is Liliana and she's listening, here's a little message for everybody at PSR. Happy New Year, have an absolutely fantastic 2025, and do me a quick favour and go and put some nails in young Jack's tyres on his GT7 cars, will you? Give us a chance. And his ACC cars. If he's going around in tyres that look like porcupines, we might actually be able to get somewhere. Ugh. No, I am joking about Jack Cobian putting needles in his tyres. It's insane. The guy's so quick on GT7 and he's kicking our backsides on ACC. He's just a really good sim racer and a good driver, race driver in general. I mean, I've been around a track at Snetterton in MX5 with him and it blew me away. Both him and his dad. Great guys, great racers. Oh. So Jack Kobe up the front again. R9010 and then Mad Max. Looks like Davies in 4th. Greg White in 5th at the moment. Porsche 6th. Welsh Boy 7th. I think Drac is just having to drop out for the moment. Ernie Ball unfazed. Then Daniel, Delox, Grenster. I'm down in 4th in 14th with Samuel just behind. Got 50 seconds. Got a few cars running at the moment. Jack Kobe is, RO9010 is, Mad Max. So the top 3 could still change. We could still see a change at that top 3. We shall have to see. Grenster qualified on mediums, starting on mediums. Right, remember guys, heavy damage on this one. We've got heavy damage. All right, here we go. Yeah, Jack, I wish the game would enforce that, but I can't find any way of enforcing it myself. Yeah, Porsche haven't been here for ages. Yeah, it's what the it is what the randomiser has thrown up. So I'm starting on mediums. I'm qualified on mediums. Yeah, I don't know any way that we can actually reinforce that. Jack is saying I think we should enforce that. Whatever tyre you want to start on, you have to qualify on. It is something that I often do. There we go. Hopefully everybody's got their tyres sorted out right now. So at the moment we've got myself, Grenster, Delox, Daniel, Unfazed, Ernie Ball, Drac Fury, Welsh Boy, Porsche, Greg White, David, Mad Max, RO9010, Jack Kobe and Samuel at the back. Let's get this one underway and we'll see how things go. So we've got 15 of 16 running this one. Trigger, any idea why your last message didn't show up? No idea. Porsche's trying to get up with the top splits in Asia. Wow. You can lay down, coach. You can lay down for me. Lay down. Lay down. I need to concentrate, dog. Oh my gosh, I haven't got my handbrake anymore. On the other wheel, I've got a little handbrake. I just went to pull it and there's no lever there. God, how much slower that is. Off the foot brake. A lot of radar needing to be used at the moment. Oh, it's absolutely everywhere. Whoa! I've gone round. It seems weird careering into the pits now. Very, very strange just to go careering into the pits rather than having to stop and slow and think about what you're doing. All right. Let's see what, if anything, we can do from here. Nearly did the same thing again there. I might drop into this one and commentate it if I can't make any headway. Which it doesn't look like I'm going to. Good night, Vincent. Thank you for popping in. If you haven't already, please smack the like button on the way out. Actually, I'm not quite catching the other guys. Whoa. Delox is still 21 seconds away. There's quite a good little battle going on up ahead. So I am going to do it. I'm going to spectate and we'll go have a little look. I'm probably not going to get to do a Tokyo tonight because we are running a bit late tonight. So we've got Unfazed is out in front at the moment. Let's put some info up. So it's 3.7 seconds ahead of Porsche at the moment, who is in second. 2.3 ahead of Mad Max in third. And they are 11 seconds ahead of Jack Kobe, currently in fourth. But obviously we don't quite know who has and who hasn't pitted at this precise moment in time. Ernie Ball's in fifth, just 2 seconds back, and you can see that Samuel, Welsh Boy, David, Greg, all really close together. This little group that I have been watching. A little bit further back, we've got D-Lox and RL9010 just making a move up the inside. D-Lox just giving a little squeeze on the way through there, a little bit of a kiss on the way through, but RL9010 does come through ahead of D-Lox on that one. So RL9010 promotes himself up into 10th place at the moment. Quick change of direction. D-Lox right on the back bumper of RL9010 at the moment. Unfazed and Porsche way out in front at the moment. But a great little battle going on here, and you can see a few cars up front as well. Porsche just dived into the pits. So, has Unfazed pitted? We won't know. We don't know. Porsche in the pits is going to come out in third, fourth. Just drop into fourth. With Ernie Ball coming around really quickly on that corner. But it looks like Porsche has got up to speed as we come out of the pit phase for those cars. So, Unfazed out in front by 15 seconds now. Does he need to pit? Who knows? Who knows? Jack Kobe in second. 15 seconds back and pushing hard. Mad Max, Porsche and Ernie Ball already close together as Ernie goes for a move around the outside of Porsche. Doesn't quite get that one done. Can he get up the inside with the old switcheroo? Very close, but not quite. Really pushing hard. Wow, this is some battle between Porsche and Ernie Ball here. Ernie going up the inside. Just had to back out of that one. Live to fight another day though. Having a look around the left-hand side, the right-hand side, the left-hand side. Every which way. There's going to be a way through somewhere. Unless Porsche can continue to soak up the pressure. This is a brilliant little battle between these two. We come up to the compound curve at the top. A left and a left. An opportunity to get a good exit. Let's see how we go. Oh, Ernie taking a look up the inside. No, still doesn't get past Porsche. A Welsh Boy has joined the party now. This is a wicked three-way battle, and it looked like we were almost going three wide into those corners. Look how close this is. Oh, this is going to be either fabulous racing, or it's going to end in tears, one or the other. Unfazed still out front. Jack Kobe second, Porsche third. But Ernie Ball wants that last podium position, and Welsh Boy is saying, I'm going to have some of that as well, if you don't mind. So, all settled down for the moment. We've got a couple of laps to go, this one and two more. And this is where the real battle is going for the podium. Ernie Ball still keeping the pressure on. Welsh boy. Nice tidy lines. Oh, Ernie gets it wrong. He drops it. Right in front of Welsh boy. How on earth Welsh boy kept out of that, I do not know. But Ernie dropped it. A rare mistake. Oh, looks like Welsh boy has pulled over. So it looks like there may have been a touch between those two. Welsh boy, thank you for the respect there for waiting. We've got the yellow flag out at the moment, but up front we have got Unfazed is still going. 0.8 ahead of Jack Kobe. Jack Kobe is on a charge here, but Unfazed going really well. He's pushing hard. Jack Kobe 4.5 seconds ahead of Porsche, using all of the track and all of the curbs and a bit more. He's going to go look up the inside. Oh, was that a little nudge on the way through there? Was that a little, I'm here, mate. I'm coming through whenever I want. Just riding on board with Jack Kobe at the moment. Beautiful car, that black, pink and silver. Going down into the right-hander. This almost doubles back on itself. Not quite a hairpin, but it really feels like it. Jack Kobe hooking up the apex beautifully. He's got a lovely exit there. Unfazed defending for all he's worth at the moment. Can Unfazed keep that first place as we head towards the latter parts of lap number 9? Oh, we've lost the Mad Max from the room. Jack Kobe looking left, looking right, hooking every single corner up. The Porsche just looking a little bit uneasy through one or two of those corners, but settled now. As we come up to the compound curve, we're going to do a left, and then we're going to start the last lap with Jack Kobe right on Unfazed back bumper. Beautiful corner from Unfazed there. Jack Kobe looking for every opportunity down the straight as they go across the line. There's nothing between them. It's 0.2 of a second. Jack is there. He's pushing Unfazed. Unfazed is soaking up the pressure. Always easier to chase than be chased. But Unfazed is not fazed by this at all. Lovely defensive lines. Jack Kobe able to take whatever line he wants. Oh, he gets 2 wheels over that one. This is the move. What a move that was. Jumped across the sausage, got ahead on 2 wheels, strained it up, then sized up Unfazed and just put it down the inside like he was thinking, yeah, I got that planned all along. No worries. Whoa, he didn't have that planned. There was a little bit of a skip. Back end just jumped out a little bit there. Unfazed would have seen that. Oh, Jack Kobe on the mud. Throwing up the gravel in Unfazed face. He's on the gravel now. He's on the grass. He's jumping. Oh, Jack Kobe all over the place. This is not very characteristic. This shows how much Unfazed must be pushing him right now. The gap is 0.9 of a second. And Jack Kobe using all of the track and more just there. Really pushing hard. Fuel almost out, but plenty as we get up to the last couple of corners. I've been with these two for a while, but what an end to the race. Just half a second. Oh, Jack Kobe with a big slide. I thought he was going to wind up in the pits there. Jack Kobe comes across the line. Unfazed right on his back bumper. We got Porsche coming across in third. David is going to get a brilliant fourth. RL 9010 heading. Welsh boy to get fifth. Welsh boy sixth. D-Locks in seventh. Another really great race there. Absolutely brilliant. Greg White in 8th, Ernie Ball 9th, Samuel 10th, and Daniel in 11th. So we just got these two just bringing up the rear at the moment. I did rage quit on that one to jump on board because there was some really good races going on there. And we didn't see too much of the battle between RL 9010, whoever it was, a little bit further back. But wow, lots of action all over the place there. And some great action. I'm actually going to watch that one back later on because there was some super racing in that through the field. And we did focus on the front runners for a while there. But that was brilliant. Welsh boy. Ernie, I almost tapped you in the same place on the second lap. Oh, my word. Looks like Vessel is had some issues, technical issues. Ernie Ball just lost his mojo. The Welsh didn't do anything wrong, but it was nice that Welsh boy. They were having a fantastic race, those two, and he just pulled over, let him through. Hazard lights went on to say I'm sorry, which is the respectful thing to do, and I appreciate that, and thank you very much for that. Wow. Right, where are we? So we're a little bit over time. Let's just go into the result. Jack Kobe was your winner with a 131.1. Unfazed in second with a 132.0. Just 0.1 of a second between them in the end. 4 seconds back to Porsche in third with a 132.4. Then we got David in fourth. IRL 9010 in fifth. Welsh Boy sixth. D-Locks in seventh. Greg White in eighth. Ernie Ball ninth. Samuel 10th. Daniel in 11th. Grenster 12th. I got 13th. Well, I was a DNF. Actually, we got Grenster, me, Jack Fury and Mad Max all DNFs in that one. Quite a fair few as we're getting towards 11 o'clock. Jack Kobe, Unfazed and Porsche are your 1, 2 and 3. Right. Let's head off to the last one of the night, which is Monza. Let me just change the event settings and we'll pull that up. One of the things I am going to do is I am just going to shut my door so I don't disturb Joanna. And we should be 5 laps around here. 2 and 2, heavy damage, and we are looking at any racing tyre with no pit stop. So we are back to another straightforward run, I think. And we're in the GR3 again. So what car? That is the question. What car? What car? What car? Ernie, thank you ever so much for dropping in, my friend. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hope we'll see you again on another night. Thank you for racing, and I really appreciate that. Yeah. What car to go with? Should we go with the Supra again? Oh, we've got Peugeot VGT in. That's a car we don't see out very much. RL 9010 is in the 911 that he likes. Greg White's in the Supra. Porsche's in the Nismo. We've got a good old mix of cars so far. I might start out with that and see how we go. And I'm going to go for the qualifier. Yay, I got the... Ooh, that didn't work. I need the qualifier at 23:10. Just to give people a few moments just to get themselves sorted out. Porsche loves the Nismo. Nismo is quite good around here. Good choice. Good choice, good choice, good choice. Thank you to everybody that is watching and racing with me this evening. I really, really appreciate it. First night back. I was expecting to have a quiet one, but we've had a fairly full room for a lot of the night. And sort of around about 30 people watching. We've still got 29 at the moment. So absolutely fantastic. Thank you again to Deadpool 10 ZNG for the £2 super chat, which I really appreciated. Roger Rooms, good evening, my friend. How are you? Hope you've had a good holiday season and looking forward to a good 2025. And Rachel Sim Racing has subscribed this evening, so thank you for subscribing. And Federazer and Callio earlier on today. So, what have we got? We've got a real old mix of cars in here. A real mix of cars. At the moment, we've got Jack Kobe in the Viper. Wow. Greg White is in the Genesis X. David is in the 911. Porsche's in the Nismo. 9010 is in the 911. Welsh Boy's in the Corvette. Daniel's in the Corvette. Unfazed is in the 911. Delox is in the Viper. Grenster's in the Peugeot. I'm in the Supra. Jack Fury is in the Beetle. And Samuel is in the Lexus. So we've got 13 runners and a real old mix. Roger says, happy 2025 to you all. I pray that 2025 will be better in every way for you and your families. Thank you. That's such a nice message. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The same to you. I hope that you and your family have a cracking 2025. Looks like our 9010 is just changing the car. We got a few minutes. Let's just have a quick look at some of the liveries. Grenster is in that Peugeot VGT. Very interesting choice. Didn't even know that was a GR3 car, if I'm honest. Deluxe in the Viper. That is going to be fast on the straights, a handful through the corners, but that could be one to watch. Jack Kobe's also in the Viper, Unfazed in the 911. Those two glued together as well, and that could be a very, very, very interesting mix to watch as well. Welsh Boy's in the Corvette. Again, a lot of grunt down the straights. That one could be good. Jack Fury Viper is the new meta. Ooh. And Trigger here says in 2025 you should make Jack use the camper van in every race. You'd still win. The challenge is for all of us to get better and start challenging. That's all we got to do. All of us need to get better, as Greg White and Unfazed are doing. So Greg White, I love that team green livery in the Genesis. Jack Fury's in the Twix Beetle. Daniel is in the yellow Corvette. Unfazed, we saw. Porsche is in the Nismo. David's in the Porsche. I'm in the Supra. I don't know if the Supra's a good idea or not now. I am not got a clue, but there we go. We are 23:10. We're going to get going. Going to be an interesting one. Not quite sure what sort of times people are setting at the moment, but let's just jump out on track for a moment. I keep on going to turn my engine on. Oh, cut across the lines. So if we do need to pit, that's something to bear in mind, because we have got heavy damage on this one. So if we do sustain damage, the big question is, do you come in? Although it's only a 5-lap race, so the moral of that story is don't sustain any damage. Keep it clean. Weird that you can use the curbs in this like you can't in ACC. If I did that in ACC, I'd have been off in the barrier and gone. I probably got track limit, but any which way I still wouldn't have been able to use the curbs like that. Okay, I think we are just about ready to go. Let me just make sure that everybody's in. I've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, David, Porsche, RO9010, Welsh Boy, Daniel, Unfazed, Deluxe, Grenster, me, Jack Fury, Smokey and Samuel. 14 runners. Let's get this one underway and we'll see how we go. Good night, Rachel. Remember, DM me about the in the Discord. Message me and I'll let you know about those pace chaser sessions. X-Ray, Mitch, which game do you prefer, this or ACC? Oh, that's a difficult question. I'll tell you why it's a difficult question for me to answer. I have a mission to share my love of sim racing with everybody, and Gran Turismo is just an amazing game or sim to bring people into sim racing. There's a lot in it. There's a lot of challenges, there's a lot of the licenses teaching you, so there's VR, there's a whole load of stuff in here that you do not have in ACC. Also, you've got all the road cars, the karts, the jeeps, the vans, you know, so much in this for people that are new to sim racing and they can bounce around. So from that point of view, Gran Turismo is my favourite. I also love the graphics in here. However, for out and out racing, GR racing, ACC has stolen my heart. Absolutely stolen my heart. And the other thing that the difference between the two, and I think I am gonna do a video on this at some point when I've really got my thoughts together on this, is and my thoughts are gone now. Yeah, gone. I will be doing a video on my thoughts about Gran Turismo and ACC. But I think both of them, I hope, are going to fit into my schedule. Very much so. I really do. Very, very much hope they are going to fit into my schedule. And I'm hoping this hour and then the Gran Turismo for a couple of hours, and then maybe the daily races is going to work for me. A few people are saying it probably won't. But I'm thinking that for the first hour, if we do a race in ACC, that gets me a race with you guys. Those of you that want to carry on in ACC, because a lot of people are going to outgrow Gran Turismo, you can carry on with that lobby while I drop into Gran Turismo, running with some of the people that we're trying to introduce into sim racing. So I'm just watching for these cars because I've just wrecked that lap, and I don't want to wreck the lap of the cars behind me. So just my tension's gone. Can't remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, hoping that the schedule is going to work. Who knows? I don't know. We are already late tonight. So I was supposed to be dropping into the daily races at 11. Just to see what's occurring. But we're quarter past already and my curfew is 12 o'clock. So, yeah, not quite sure on that one. And we're getting quite late in the week for the daily races. So I might even give them a miss this week and pick them up on Monday. So what I might do after this one, depending on how time's going, I might jump into a quick Nordschleifer. Anywho, we got interested. Yeah. No, I think you can do VR with a headset, with controller. I don't believe that it's exclusive to the wheel. I'm afraid everybody that I know that's got VR has a wheel, including me. Because I think, you know, personally, would I favour VR over wheel? No, I think I'd prefer a wheel and a rig prior to VR. But I don't see why you can't use VR on a controller, to be quite honest. Can't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to. Don't take that as a definite red. Just don't imagine that you wouldn't be able to. And Gran Turismo in VR is beautiful. Really good. Really good. Right, where are we? Where are we? We're back down in 12th. So we're quite far down the order. The two Vipers up front. Porsche in the Nismo up there too. And there is not a lot between the top runners. I am actually getting blown away by these times. Look at this. 0.02 to D-Locks from Jack Kobe. 0.18 to Porsche. 0.29 to Daniel. 0.30 to Greg White. David's still running, which is going to be 0.3. RL9010 is 0.389. Unfazed, not sure where he's going to fit in here. Probably about 0.3, 0.4, not quite sure. Welsh Boy 0.7, Grenster 0.7. Wow, nothing between the top guys. That is amazing. So 181, so 49.1. So you've got the top 11 are within 1 second of each other. That is going to be one heck of a race. Right, let's get this one going. And we'll see how things go. 5 laps, a nice quick sprint, and then, as I said, depending on how we're going for time, I might open this up to a Nordschleifer. Right, let's see if I can actually hold this together, this one, and race, rather than managing the stream and people and watching what people are doing and stuff like that. We're starting at the back, which is okay. Oh, I've got to do my silly foot. Oh no, I don't have to do silly foot thing. I'm going to have to map a button to the handbrake. I really must. Alright, here we go. Trigger was hoping to see me in the Daily Race C. Well, maybe I might head over and do that. I don't know. Oh, sorry, Samuel. I was just thinking the time is getting on a little bit late at the moment. We'll see what the time is when this is finished, and when the Daily C starts. shouldn't have come out of there first. Loads of wheel spin. That wasn't a deliberate dive bomb. That Corvette's quick. Look at it go. What a monster. Where's Welsh boy? It's in the Corvette as well. This little super used to be quick. Oh. Oh, we're in trouble now. We've got damage all over the place. Even my steering wheel's wonky. Alright, Trigger, if I do the time trial for the Daily Race C, which car should I go with? What's the M6 like? that Corvette just go by me. You said your second quickest time in the M6. And what did you do your best time in? GTR, Genesis are the metas. Now I like the Genesis. That has been one of my go-to cars for a while. See what, you cannot take the curbs like that in ACC, although you shouldn't take them like that in Gran Turismo either. This steering wheel being a bit wonky is messing with my head. Have you shared your Ghost? Ooh. Ooh. Have we got a bad rejoin? You know I like my bad rejoins. You know I like my bad rejoins. Let's go have a look. Last lap after Ascari. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a quick look, and then I'll head over to the Daily Race C and just see what's happening over there. Trigger, if you've shared, I'll go and give that a go. So that'll be the last of the races for the day. Good night, Porsche. Good luck with the dailies. Thank you for the racing. I'm off to do the dailies. Welsh boy, I stopped because I wanted to. I fancied racing with you, and unfortunately then I binned it. I brained both the back and the rear. But no, I fancied racing with you, my friend. It's one of the things I want to do now is do that a little bit more. No, I know there's no need to, but it's just a nice thing to do. And I just enjoy doing that sometimes, just running with the guys at the back, regardless of whether they're quick or slow. Just like it. Jack Covey was your winner with a 147.1 in first. D-Locks in second, 148.1. Porsche in third with a 148.3. Grenster fourth, Jack Fury fifth, David in sixth, Smokey seventh, Greg White in eighth, Samuel ninth, 9010 in 10th, Welsh Boy 11th, I got 12th, and a couple of DNFs, Unfazed and Daniel. Good night, Jack Kobe. So, yeah, we have an issue to look at. Did I save that replay? I hope I did. Did I save it? Did I save the replay? I must have done. Please tell me I saved the replay. Please tell me I saved the replay. I hope I did. I hope I did. Yeah, that Peugeot is quick. Very quick. Yeah, I did save it. Cool. Come on. Taking a long old time. Right, let's come out of there. Come out of there. And we'll go into showcase. Now, this is not a witch hunt. I am interested in this from an educational point of view only. So I might even I'm faced. Do I need to be on board with you? Race C is at midnight. Fiddlesticks. Well, I might do a little bit of time trialing maybe. And then we're looking for the final at Ascari. Okay. Pretty tight. Look at that. Unfazed, David and Track Fury all really close together. Okay, whoa, RL. This is going to be unusual. This is going to be a VR thing, I think. Ooh, okay. Right. RL, I have to say, is one of the most respectful racers I know. He races in VR. He is extremely good. He is... this is most unusual, I'm going to say. This is really unusual. And RL, I am not picking on you by any stretch of the imagination. This is a learning thing. And I just want to reiterate, RL is one of the cleanest racers I know. Just go and watch his stream in the morning UK time and you'll know what I mean. I've learned a massive amount from RL. So this has got nothing to do with individuals, but unfortunately he drops it on the curb, which puts him into the wall there. Now at this point, for anybody, any of us, we want to be watching our radar. What is coming around? You want to be using your radar. You want to be looking at the map in the top right hand corner. You can already see that there's quite a few cars that are coming around. At this point, it's difficult on the grass, but at this point, if you were in this situation where you're joining the track, bearing in mind there are cars that are coming up behind you fairly quickly, and you can see people are already sort of having to take avoiding action to get over. You really want to be staying over to the left hand side. You do not want to be drifting across the track like that, because I mean we're doing what, 60 miles an hour. The car behind is doing 135, so it's double the speed, more than double the speed. And unfortunately, yeah, we get into a bit of an issue where, well, RL gets completely pummeled, and yeah, a little bit of a mess. So, you know, two things here. I mean, he's saying here, just explaining in there, got grip mid-track. and the racing line is on the left, so he was trying to get across to the right to get off of the racing line. And I've done that myself. I thought, okay, everybody's going to be going up the left hand side, so get across to the right hand side. But you still, and I'm guilty of this big time, you've got to be watching that radar, and you've got to be watching the cars coming from behind, because if you've gone off on the right hand side and you've got cars that are tight behind you, they're naturally going to go across to the right off the racing line to avoid you as you're bouncing off the barrier and recovering. So yeah, it's really just a case of awareness. And as Orel said, he says up there somewhere, my bad, I think he said. Yeah, that was my bad. Not picking holes on anybody at all. This is a learning curve. When you're rejoining, check the track map, check your radar, think about where the other cars are going to go in relation to where you are, and just try and stay out the way. Easier said than done in the heat of the matter. And as I said, RL, one of the most respectful drivers I know, one of the cleanest racers that I know. Super duper 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 clean. So yeah, unfortunately, that one took me by surprise a little bit. It really did. Right, where are we? We are we've got 20 minutes. I am going to have missed the I'm going to have missed the Daily Race C race. That's the first statement. The second statement is that I am on a curfew for 12 o'clock. It gives me 20 minutes. So I think there's no point going across to ACC. I'm basically going to call it a night. Thank you ever so much, my friend. Thank you ever so much. I really appreciate you jumping in tonight and racing with us when you're supposed to be having time with your family. Hope you're having a good one. Say hello to your girlfriend and your kids for me, although I don't know them and they don't know me. But hey, say hello anyway and wish them a happy 2025. G-Dad, I'm off to go watch the darts. No worries. Thank you very much for checking in. Let's get out of there. And I am looking for Trigger's lap, I think. Okay, right. So we're right at the top of the B at the moment. We're looking for Daily Race C, I believe. The car, I think I'm going to go with the BMW. I want racing hard tyres. Oh, why is it always racing hard tyres on these things? Qualifying time trial. And if we go into the ranking board and my friend's ranking, where's Trigger? Oh, Trigger, what? Oh, there you go. There's Trigger. View profile. Users page. Gallery. I've got a 149.9. Oh, have I gone too deep into it? Gone too far into it. Hey guys, don't get in an argument about that incident. I've already said that RL is one of the best drivers I know, and I do not want this to be a witch hunt. He's apologised. Let it go. Let it go. If you've got any doubts, go and watch RL 9010's racing on his stream. He is super clean. As I said, I had a little bit of a double take when I saw who was involved. I don't want to see any just let it go. Otherwise, I'm going to feel bad that I've brought it up as a replay. That's not why we do the replays. We do not do the replays for those reasons. We do that to learn. We do it to learn. Right, where's Trigger? Oh, no. And I think I just saw that Drac Fury's got one too. Where's Drac? Oh, I can't find Drac Fury. There he is. View the profile. Gallery. Right. Qualifying time trial. Racing hard time. Sorry, my mind is on the chat at the moment. Oh, RL was streaming as well. I've got to go and watch that later on. I bet he was absolutely beside himself. Oh. Okay, right. Go settings. Collection. Let's just go with trigger first of all. Alright, let's just see what happens here. Right, I've got 15 minutes. Oh, hard tyres. I've forgotten all about hard tyres. Whoa. Okay. Let's do a retry. So different to ACC. Yeah, I've got no confidence in getting the power down while the steering wheel's turned like I do in ACC. I can't remember the last time I spun it in ACC, properly spun it. I might even jump into the Genesis yet. We'll see. I do like having the multiple lap times up on the left hand side there, right hand side there. Thinking ACC, we only have the current and the last. It's nice to see how you've done over a number of laps. Changing up early enough. Alright, Track, I'll have to... Have you shared that one, Track? Cool. Do you now quicker than Trigger? $149.5. Okay. So different to ACC when you're concentrating and going for it like I am now. Now you start to realise the subtle differences between the two games. Like going down the straights, you can feel every bump. I haven't studied any laps yet, which I should have done. Oh. Right, let's just try the yeah, I'm all over the place in the beamer. Let me just try the Genesis, which I'm assuming is a Gen X, is it? Yeah, gonna be the Gen X. Yeah, I heard there's no real meta car in this one. So I've got 150.7 in the Beamer. I'm hoping this is going to be slower because I like the Beamer. Tail was a little bit light on the exit there, but I don't think this is liking going across the curbs through the chicane, so we'll be careful of that on the way through next time. Oh, a little bit deep. BMW just seems a little bit more planted. I often say that when I'm comparing the Beamer to other cars. It just seems a little bit more grounded for my style of driving. One 151.4. Why is it more about the racecraft than the car choices on this one? What's so special about this than what we normally do? Regarding pitting. Oh, is there a mandatory pit stop on this? Pit 1 for clean air, or pit 9 for bump drafting and lottery. Nice and scurry trigger. Okay. I took the last bend wide to get more speed for the lap. Whoa! Well, I'm not going to get more speed doing that. Can you use a cheat on this one? Going across the green bit. Or have they finally sorted that out? I'm not going to lie, I prefer the Beamer. I think I prefer the BMW. Although it's just gone quicker in that car. Just try the BMW again. Something is very, very noisy in here. What do I want to do? Change car. You alright?
Police helicopters naked.
Is that what I can hear? Is it right over the house? Well, I'm nearly done. I'm just trying to do something and then I'm finishing up. Oh, that's what's woken you up. I wonder what the noise was. Okay. Right, so we've got a police helicopter over the top of the house. Right, I'm going to have one more go at this and then I am going to call it a night because I'm 3 minutes past my curfew. Right, let's just go for this and then lock your doors. Doors should all be locked. I'm just going to do a couple of laps and then I will call it a night, and then hopefully tomorrow at 11 o'clock, assuming we're running to time, which hopefully will be, I'll run this for real in a real race. And it looks like I might have another lap from Drat Fury to download and chase, which is quicker than the one I'm chasing now. Right, so I'm going to do one more lap and then that'll be it. I need to work on that chicane significantly. Chasing a 150.1. Looks like that Genesis is going to be the quicker car. Starting to get a bit tired now. Yeah, well, I think I'm pretty much done. Or if I'm honest, I'm just got tired, as I often do around about 12 o'clock. Just got a little bit tired. So I think I'm gonna, let's see where we are on the ranking board. Not sure I'm gonna want to do this, but we are quite a fair way down the list. So where are we? 45th. So 150. Speedy is a 150.0. Boots and Cats are 149. Triggers are 149.9 that we were chasing. Greg is a 149.8. Jonesy's a 149.8. Jack Fury is now 149.3. Grenster's a 149.3. Unfazed is a 149.2. So we have got RL 149.0. Got quite a fair way to go yet. Porsche that we're racing with earlier on, 148.4. Then we get up towards the top. So I usually try and get around about 1,000. Although we are quite late into the week and I've only just started looking at these, to be fair. So around about the 1,000 mark, I need to be doing a 148.0. So yeah, we need to be doing ideally a 148.0. Crikey. Okay, and as far as the top runners are concerned, We are looking at, wow, top 4 Nismos, then the Corvette, then the M6, then the Genesis, then the Viper. So Nismo seems to be, for me, the Nismo seems to be the standout car there that we didn't run. So maybe we'll try the Nismo tomorrow night. Maybe we'll just give that a little bit of a run. But I am done for tonight. Completely done. I am going to call it a night now. Thank you ever so much for everybody that has raced with me this evening. I really appreciate it. Both that were racing in the ACC part of the evening between 8 and 9. Then those of you that joined me for the lobby racing between 9 and 11, although we went to on to half 11, a little bit over. And then, yeah, thank you to Trigger for the replay. Thank you for Drac Fury, who's setting some replays as well. We'll be having a look at those hopefully tomorrow. And then we might run a race or two just to see what happens, depending on how we're going. But I'm going to call it a night there. I will see you online tomorrow, 8 o'clock, all being well. In the meantime, have a really great one. I hope all of you have a great 2025 and healthy, prosperous, and all of that. And I will see you again. For now, take care. Bye-bye.